And we are back from break with Rockstars Uncensored with Laura and special guest Shirley Seashell Shaw.
Hi.
Are you with us, guys?
Yeah, you bet. Yeah.
Woohoo! So where are you? So where are you guys at? Are you at the photo studio? Some random?
We're at the local strip club. Yeah, we're actually at the location where we're going to do the photo shoot. So,
is that a strip club?
Yep, that's a local strip club.
Checking out the pasties?
No, he's trying pasties out. Yeah, we're trying on new pasties.
Good job.
It's really hard for us to be serious. So.
That's
you don't need to be serious.
I imagine of you guys. So,
ask me a question. Dan, what's the question?
Ask you a question? Is that what you just said? Who said that? You can ask us questions. That's fine.
Oh, we get to ask the question?
Well, you can ask us a couple questions each. We'll answer.
Okay, well, that's a good one. What's
and
your
then,
favorite Pasty Jenny song?
Prima Donna.
Yeah?
Definitely Prima Donna.
Unedited version.
Oh, okay.
I've introduced that song to hundreds of people.
Yes, that is my favorite.
Yep, I introduced it to Seashell over here, and she fell in love with it instantly.
And then I had to dedicate it to
some chick we didn't like.
Chick, yes.
And then that same unnamed chick got in my face, and I told her to F you, you prima donna. She shut up.
She was like,
she didn't have much anything to say after that. So it does work.
So, it's happened before where we played too long, and the promoter's telling us that we got to stop or run it over time, and we haven't played that. And we actually almost started a riot.
Oh, I totally.
Well, I would be right there, front and center, jumping on stage, doing whatever I could, because that would just piss me off. You cannot play a show without playing Prima Donna. That's just the rules.
And there was like a riot. There was like 3 big boob girls out in the floor fighting over No,
yeah.
I'm just messing around with you.
No, actually that was. I know it's the show you're talking about. And yeah, the promoter wanted to stop the show because it was going way over time.
Everyone started fighting.
Yeah, but it was good. I don't know if it was that bad, but actually the boobies came out, so it coaxed us back on stage.
So all it took was 3 pairs of boobies, and back on you were.
Yeah, the weird thing about it is I only saw 7. Yeah, I saw 7. It was strange.
Oh, it must have been the angle.
They miswrote the lyrics on our new song, Anything That's Blown Up, because it actually says, I would do anything for boobs. God. No, this was an oddball, though. It was like a uniboob. You know,
ooh.
No such thing, but
a uniboob? That's like a Vienna sausage wiener. So, okay, I know, like Greg, he's involved. Gabe, he's in and out of relationships. Poor guy.
What?
Who would?
Where'd that come from?
Your Facebook, in a relationship, single. In a relationship, single. Feel sorry for you, man. Do you need a hug?
Just like we said about Jeannie, it's just a code name. It's always the same girl with this guy.
Then you should put it to complicated.
Complicated? It's always complicated. There's nothing complicated about it. Some of the positions may be complicated.
Gabe, are you listening? Let me give you a bit. Gabe, are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening.
Let me give you just a bit of advice.
Uh-oh.
If you are with a broad who you continually break up, get back together, break up, get back together, get rid of the bitch. It's never going to last.
I'm single.
Yeah, I know, until next week when you hook back up with her. That's what I'm saying.
Well, you guys got the FBI on me. You guys the FBI. You guys drinking scotch.
I'm psychic, Gabe. I don't need nothing. I'm serious. Stop messing around with something that's absolutely going to go nowhere. All you're doing is getting your feelings hurt. Yeah, you may get some pleasure from time to time.
Oh, he's far beyond having feelings anymore.
Well, yeah, get rid of the bitch. Then you can find somebody who's worth your time. Break up and break up for good. Huh?
I appreciate your advice.
Well, take my advice. Don't appreciate it. Take it. It's not doing you any good.
It's in my back pocket. It's in my wallet.
Well, get a pocket pussy. Then you'll have it in your back pocket.
I've got one of those. I haven't broke it out for a long time.
Did you pay the extra $10 for fun fur?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Awesome. That's what that was on the bus. That's the back right there. Laying next to the bunk puppet.
The bunk puppet? Oh, yeah. Okay. Just never heard of it in those terms. Bunk puppet.
That's why I prefer Downy. Very soft. Downy. Fabric softener preferred by fans everywhere.
Well, you know what you could do is just, like being, you guys say that you're sock users, just go get one of those, like, fuzzy wuzzy socks. Then you don't have to worry about the puppet.
Hey, I have some of those fuzzy wuzzy socks.
Those are good, too.
Well, we'll buy the band a pack of socks each that are fuzzy wuzzy when you come up here in
That's on
March.
a rider. Every show we do automatically comes with a new pack of socks.
But these will be special ones. They'll be all those really soft, fuzzy, like, what did they call that material?
I have no idea. Fuzzy wuzzy. I have
Cashmere?
no idea.
No, not
It's not
cashmere. It's
Well, now we're talking
fleece.
expensive.
Is it not fleece? Is it fleece? Like they make
That's hard to
big
clean
blankets
out,
out of it.
Honey, you're talking to me. I have no
Right.
idea.
Seashell has no idea.
I have no idea.
That's not unusual.
Ask me a question.
Ask you a question?
Who is this?
This is Gabe
Ty.
still. Oh, we're on Ty. All right. Give me one of your best groupie stories.
Best groupie story.
You cannot use Laura or Seashell.
All right, this one will work. There was this time that we were, I don't know if this is going to be good enough for the radio for me, so I'm going to change the story a bit.
No, you tell the truth, damn it.
I can't tell you this one. I just changed online. But we were playing this bike fest, and this wasn't really about groupies. This was about how he did this thing called Skin to Win. And I never participated in Skin to Win. And our band was on stage, and we were in between. We were going to play one set, then they were going to do Skin to Win, and then we were going to play the next set. So I had front row to watch these girls. And they were passing the hat around. I think they got up to like $1,100 or something. And, I mean, these women were getting raunchy. I mean, the clam was not shut anymore, put it that way. So that wasn't a groupie story, but that's a story that I can't forget. And we got it on film. So.
Ty, was that when you played Minokan Girl Bike Rally?
Yeah, that may
I
have been
was
it.
there. They do skin. They do.
Skin to
I wasn't
win.
on stage.
And you won.
Shut up! I did not.
No.
I was a
Okay,
crowd.
Mark.
Yeah, when you said bike, this, and I'm like Minokan.
Yep.
I was there. Oh
Were you-
yeah,
were
they.
you on stage?
No, I was
No.
not on stage. They tried and tried and tried, but no.
Remember there was that older lady, but she still had a good body, but she just was
Yep.
very scary.
I would
Remember?
say probably like 40s.
Oh, shut up.
Were you there at the time that the lady got her crotch shaved on stage?
Yes.
Was that the night you guys played?
Yes.
Yep.
See, I told you I was there.
Yep.
That was a fun show. I tell you what, that was a good time.
Yep, Minokan does Skin to Win every year.
Yep. Late at night, of course.
I'll tell you a good groupie story.
Okay, who is this?
Well, and truthfully, not really a groupie story. It was more of a party story. But we finished the show one night, and we're all back at the hotel partying, you know. And this chick was, you know, we're all, you know, everybody's sitting around on the bed and wherever, and she's sitting there, and she's so hammered, and she freaking pees her pants on the bed.
Nice. Was it your side?
Nice. Yeah.
Was it your side of the bed? Did you have to snuggle up really close to Greg?
You know, something like that. Eventually, she moved to the corner of the room. She's sitting in the corner of the room, and she does it again.
Aye.
Elastic boy.
And how come you guys didn't set her in the bathtub?
These guys from Alaska were there. I don't know exactly where that goes, but here's the bottom line. It's like we didn't know what to do with this chick anymore. So it's like, God, we got to get her out of here. I really don't know what to do.
She was making this god-awful noise.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's like,
take her to the bathroom.
It's like the worst noise you've ever heard. Like a Wookiee.
In her sleep?
Like a Wookiee, wounded Wookiee.
Was she awake?
Yeah.
So we kicked her out.
No, we didn't kick her out. No. I called the front desk and I said, we got this chick in here and we don't know what to do with her. She goes, well, we can't do anything about it. And I said, well, call the police because we'd like you to escort her out of here. So they did. They called the cops, and it just kept getting worse and worse. And it was taking forever. They said, oh, that's right. They said, bring her to the front desk. So
did you get a luggage cart?
Right. We had no other choice than to put her on a luggage cart.
I knew it.
And her shirt was down, her boobs were exposed, put it this way.
Yeah, she's like laying across the luggage cart as we're wheeling her down the hall when the cops showed up.
4 or 5 dudes standing around her. She was like trying to haul a slinky.
Yeah, exactly. And the cops showed up, and they're looking at us like, oh, you guys are all going to jail. Is that what you mean, your name? Your name, yeah. And we're like, no, dude, she's just hammered. We're trying to get her out of our room. That's all there is to it. And
Pants Pisser needs to leave.
They asked her one question. Her response was,
oh, my gosh.
Oh, my God. What was she drinking?
They hauled her off and told us to go home. You guys are okay. You guys are okay. We'll take care of it.
What was she drinking?
I have no idea.
There's a lot of in-between things we missed out, and I don't mean that in-between thing either. It was just funny.
Yeah, it was,
sure.
You know, so shit happens. I'm sure there's other stories that are better than that, but that one was, I thought, kind of comical.
Yeah, when you smashed up the hotel lobby, that's pretty funny. Then you ran up to us and said, I only took over one chair. Poor little boy, you know, like he was busted. I'm sorry.
Ty's got a nose candy problem. It's Tabasco.
Tabasco?
Now, I wish I had video of that. Ty snorted a spoonful of Tabasco.
Oh.
And on purpose?
He had liquid coming out of every orifice.
I bet.
Oh, yeah.
And I bet it burned.
Sweating out of every hole, I'm telling you.
I bet it burned.
For sure.
I mean, forget about your asshole. I mean, your whole face had to be inflamed.
Oh, it was ridiculous.
Well, Gabe and I are competitive, to say the least. And he started with, what did you do?
I snorted salt. You did pepper, but you faked it.
He says he snorted salt, and then I snorted pepper and faked it. And then, if I faked it, I'm sure I did.
And that's why he did it, because then you go, I'll chug the whole ketchup bottle if you chug all the syrup. So I chugged the syrup, he drank no ketchup, and then he goes, I feel bad. You just did both things. So here, he filled up a spoonful of Tabasco and snorted it. And he's running around the table on tables in Garden Cafe. He's crying. He's got snot running out of his nose. It's in his beard and mustache. And
I bet.
He's yelling and he's crying. And of course, this is at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, Tabasco burns in your mouth for quite a while. I couldn't imagine the sensitive sinus cavity.
Is there still a sinus canal left?
Yeah. Did it fry that?
You know what happened after that?
What?
Prince made us waffles.
He what, a waffle?
Yeah, waffles. We had waffles.
He made you waffles after he snorted a bunch of Tabasco sauce?
No, the Prince, what's his name? He has like 3 numbers and an alphabet. What symbol? Symbol dude? Prince. That guy. Is it played basketball real good?
He made us waffles.
He can ball.
Were they Belgium waffles?
They were Belgian waffles.
So hence the name of the album cover, Ed in a Haze.
Well,
Yeah, we have some fun sometimes.
well, how did you have waffles if what's his face drank all the syrup?
It was
They brought
a
us
problem.
more. They brought us more.
They brought you more. Did you drink that too?
Yeah, Prince has money. We weren't worried about that.
Yeah, there was more syrup to be had.
Well, that's and no Tabasco.
pretty
Did
funny.
he throw a little Tabasco on his waffle?
I
I don't know. It was ridiculous. So what else is new?
It's North Dakota. Come on.
Yeah, really.
There's so much going on here.
So, okay, so your favorite song is Prima Donna. What's your favorite song on the new CD?
Anything.
Anything?
Yeah.
Any one of the songs?
Huh?
Yeah, anything.
Smart ass. I know where you're going with that.
Do you like the video?
I would have done.
You know, honestly, I have not been able to. Yesterday was the first day my computer crashed on my birthday in October, and yesterday was the first day that I half-ass fixed it. We got to order parts, and being it doesn't have an antivirus, I have not been able to look it up. So, truthfully, I have not yet looked.
Well, you got to go see the video. That's your next move after we're done talking.
Yeah, like you sound like me and the whole Friends thing.
Excuses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably slipped your mind. You just click on the YouTube. It's a pretty cool video. You'll like it.
I can show you on my phone.
Well,
Like,
well,
2 seconds.
me and Seashell aren't in the video, so it can't be that great.
That's true.
See?
It would have been better.
It would have been
Oh,
better.
yeah.
It would have went viral like hell. We all would have been rich.
I'm not even going to comment on that. Oh, we've had some. I was just going to throw this out. We had some good shows this last year and stuff. We played a handful of times with My Darkest Days, and we played with.
I love
Saving Abel.
MDD.
We did a few shows with Saving Abel. We played with Kid Rock. We played with Tonic, Soul Asylum. Who else did we play with this last summer?
You played
That's hard to
with quite
remember.
a few.
Redline Chemistry. Redline Chemistry. There's some friends of ours out of Kansas City. They're great. Played with Burn Halo. It was a fun summer. So we're looking forward to here. We got the new one. It's right on the cusp. So I'm excited about the new tour. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to getting out there.
Well, when the new Rockfest information comes about, and I would like to get you guys back up at the Rockfest if it would fit with your scheduling. Was that something you'd be interested in doing?
Absolutely. Love Rockfest.
Yeah, you got to put an iron in the fire for us to be on main stage because we are an all-original act, but we also will do some covers.
No, we won't.
If we
Fuck that.
if we can
Yeah.
if we can
No, that. Fuck that guy. Who's running this?
We want all
I don't
original.
know. Can I throw the joke out there?
Oh, he's trying for a joke. Okay.
If we could do some we do some covers.
Yeah,
If
no
we could
covers. We want
Yeah,
all
no
original.
covers.
The words like we have a couple of them that we already do.
Yeah, no
Like we got
covers.
8,000 hits on Crick Crick Boom.
Okay,
Like
maybe you
that.
can
Oh, yeah,
throw in
absolutely.
one cover, but we want Pasty Jenny. We don't want to hear every other crap. We want to
Hey,
hear
girl.
you.
Exactly.
No covers.
Mom, tell her that story so she understands what I'm saying.
What he's talking about, truthfully, here, is so we can get down to it, is we have another video out that it's really weird because it's a parody of a song by Saliva. You know the song Click, 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 Boom?
Well,
You know
of
the
course
Saliva
I
song?
do. Click, click.
All right.
boom.
Well, we did a parody of that song. Of course, we're Nebraska guys, you know, and so about the only thing to do around here is football. And Gabe came to us one day and he said, we need to do a parody of this song because the one of the big cheeses on the football team on the defensive linebacker D-line, his name is Jared Crick. It's C-R-I-C-K. And so we did a parody for the Huskers called Crick Boom. And that's out there on YouTube. Strangely enough, that's got the most views of anything we've ever done.
It's big red. But you got to get the point of it. The production quality is bad, and we recorded the whole thing about 30 minutes.
Yeah, we recorded it in 30 minutes on just 5 tracks.
Really?
That's all it was. Yeah, and it's really funny. You know, we didn't take a whole ton of time to do it.
We didn't redo it, but
we figured, what the heck? We just threw it out there, and it's got more hits than anything.
That's awesome. I'm going to have to check it out.
Yeah, it's funny how stuff happens.
There's not much you guys don't
Well, that's cool.
do that's funny. I mean, you've always been since the Minokan, you like, oh, we were on a bike ride and they had skin to him. I'm like, oh yeah, I was there. That's when I met you guys. Do you remember Greg wanting Butch and Randy kept giving you hell about helicopter spins?
Yes.
yeah.
And you were like, it was so funny because you requested to be my friend on Facebook, and I'm like, he looks kind of familiar. And then I looked through like some of the pictures you can look through, and it was like Paisty, and I'm like, oh, I know exactly who that is. And it was so funny. We were chatting on, you know, like your Facebook chat. I'm like, so I heard you like helicopter spins, and you're like, yeah. And I'm like, really? How many you've had? Oh, I've had a few. I'm like, you liar. Randy and Butch gave you so much shit about giving you a helicopter spin.
Yeah, I was concerned when I first got there. I realized what he was talking about when I first walked up. And he's like, so who wants the first helicopter spin? And I was thinking, what? Are you gay? Or what? I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure how to take it. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
Helicopter dick, helicopter dick.
As Seinfeld would say. But I was like, what are you talking about?
I think Johnny Ray took your helicopter.
I think Johnny Ray took the helicopter spin.
Johnny Ray?
Yep, Johnny Ray. That was our guitar player pre-Stan.
Ah.
Yep, Stan wasn't with us on that trip.
Is that why Johnny's
But
not
he's
with
with
you
us
anymore?
from now on.
Is that why Johnny's not with you anymore?
What's that?
I said, is that why Johnny's not with you anymore?
No, it had nothing to do with the helicopter spin.
Yeah, right. You guys were doing it to each other. Ooh.
It had something to do with when you guys put me in a helicopter, you jackasses.
Oh, yeah. One time we put Ty in a helicopter. He doesn't like flying. But we were doing a video shoot in a helicopter, and we tricked him into it. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, but the deal was they were gonna have me walk over to the helicopter, get into it, and then I got out. The whole band walked over and got in the helicopter, and then they cut the film, and I got out and I waited, and they flew away. And they threw the roadie in, so there was a fourth head in there. And then when they came back and landed, I'm supposed to walk back over there. They cut the film, and I get in. The roadie gets out, and as soon as I got in, they shut the door, and the dude took off, and I started screaming. And the dude goes, I go, dude, I have my seatbelt on, He's like, dude, if this thing goes down, you ain't going to need no seatbelt.
Did you piss yourself, Ty?
I don't know. I'm just scared of flying. I don't like
Dribble a little?
Maybe just a little.
Were you pasty white
Once
when
we
you got
out
off?
there, that was so fun, dude. That was fun.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome, but yeah, we tripped him out pretty good.
All right, guys, I would hate to end this. I mean, all of us could sit here and talk forever, but you are minus 2 minutes to your photo shoot. And you better make sure Ty puts on your eyeliner all thick and hot and sexy, and then send me pictures.
Do you want, Laura, the nude ones?
Yes.
Seashell says yes.
Yes.
I say either or.